Welcome on in, everybody, to episode 41 of the Quick Cast with our special guest, Miss Sweetie Pie,
Hello, it is me.
the mysterious one that loves to do special builds in Conan. If you've never watched her, you got to get over there and watch her when she's building
Oh yeah, she's got
because
amazing builds.
she has, yes, she does. She has amazing ones. I've seen her build on the ground. I've seen her build tree houses. Yeah, she can look at stuff and go, "Oh, wait, this goes here." Then she'll, "What? This row can go right here." No, I don't like it like it. Let me just turn it just a little bit. Yep, like it there. I'm sitting there looking, going, huh? But anyways,
Oh, thanks, man.
I do enjoy watching her when she's doing her builds. So trust me, by the time the stream's over tonight, we're gonna learn a lot of interesting stuff about her. So make sure that you get over her, you watch her when she's doing her builds, and even when she's playing Conan, or actually any game that she's actually playing, she gets into the game so much that she'll have you in stitches while you're sitting there watching her.
No,
She's
really?
oh yeah, oh yeah. But anyways,
Yeah, when I
so
said I
like
was
we
having
said,
tons of fun earlier in your stream, I meant it. I was sitting there giggling my head off.
Okay.
let's
Hi,
see,
everybody.
let's see. Actually, one of your streams that actually comes back just jumps out at me. You were building, what was it? It was either a hot tub or it was a pool. But you were
I
you were
built a
setting,
few.
yeah, you were sitting there building it, and you were trying to get one piece just right, and you kept you place it. You're like, no, I don't like that. And then you called whoever was on the server with you was playing that time. You called him over or something,
Probably
and
rock troll.
yeah, Rock Troll, that's it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
both of you're looking at it, and you just like put it up there and went, fine, it's just going to stay that way. Fine, good. Went on. Me, I'd have been like,
Sometimes you just,
forget it.
sometimes you just have to accept the way it builds. I do try and make it
um,
work, though.
But anyways, but like we said, welcome on in, everybody, and happy holidays to everybody. Since we won't be seeing you until after the new year, which is strange. But we're going to get in learning a lot about Sweetie Pie, and actually, this is another thing. Welcome into the NFA too, because this is
Oh,
one of our newest NFA members.
yes. Thank you very
Yup.
much.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna
great privilege.
so we're gonna kick it off. Who are you, and how did you come up with your Twitch name?
Ah, okay. I was born. I'm not going to tell you my name, but I was born in Africa, in a town, in a country called Rhodesia, that is now called Zimbabwe, and I lived there for the first 20 years of my life, and then I moved to South Africa and lived there for a while. I came up with my name for streaming from a nickname. It's one of my nicknames at home, and the other one I didn't think would go down too well. It's called my other nickname is Chuffy. I didn't know how that would go down as a streaming name, so here comes the train, So so that's how I got my name. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
And you're
simple.
you're in a part you're in a part of the world that I didn't think you were in.
Oh, I'm in the UK now.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you was. But when you was
yeah,
talking that, I went, wait a minute. I thought she was over here, but she's
yeah,
talking over here.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, I'm in the UK now. It's been a long road to get here.
Yeah, so how long have you been in the UK?
6 years only. Got here in
Nice.
2015. I think that's 6 years. Yeah, 6 years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't make me count. That hurt.
I know, I had to
Oh,
do it on my fingers. Don't worry.
I was almost gonna do it.
I can't math today, so don't ask.
All
Yeah.
right, sis. You want to do two?
So, what got you interested in gaming and streaming?
Ooh. Uh, Gaming and streaming. All right. My son played games and hounded me for a computer when he was younger. And then I had to have a computer for my work. And he got me to buy Pharaohs. And so I started playing Pharaohs. That's a top down game, that's strategy. And played that game for a long time until I could beat Pharaoh. And then I got bored with it, and I was doing it in between work and things like that. I worked from home. And then he got me onto Banished, and I started playing Banished. And then we discovered, well, not we discovered, I can't remember when I started. Oh, online gaming when I got here to the UK, because before that we couldn't afford to do it in Africa. It was too expensive. Telephone, you know. And so I started watching streaming here when I got here, and it was so much fun. But I watched for a whole year before I did anything. But to get between Africa and here, I spent 12 years sailing on the ocean.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I worked on boats as a stewardess. I spent lots of time cleaning toilets, cleaning bathrooms, making beds, serving food, serving drinks, all that sort of thing, you know. So,
But you enjoyed it though, right?
oh, I loved it. I
See,
loved
that's
it. The
all that
money was
matters.
good. It was great fun. I spent a few years actually working, and then I spent a lot of time just cruising. So, I've sailed across the Atlantic 4 times, and I sailed from Africa to the Caribbean, then up to not Barcelona, Bermuda, then across to the Azores Islands and across to the UK, then down from the UK again to the Canary, down the coast, the west coast of Europe, then across to that Portuguese island. What's it called? Madeira. Yeah. Then down to the Cape Verde Islands and the Canary Islands, the Cape Verde Islands, and across back to the Barcelona, not Barcelona, Barbados. God, I get all mixed up. And then in the Caribbean again.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I did that a few times, and then I sailed from Hawaii. We flew to Hawaii, got onto a yacht, and sailed from there to across the North Pacific to Seattle, and then down the west coast of America, down to Mozambique, Mexico, and then down Central America, and then across to eventually Australia. Learned to sail. Yes, Deacon. I learned to sail when I was 8.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
you've got a lot of sea time then.
Yeah, like my first 10 years of sailing was inland on a lake. To go across an ocean, it's advisable to go on a what's it called, a sailing course to do like coastal skip or something. It takes about a month, and you go and spend a month on board a yacht and learn about navigation and all that kind of stuff. So and it's fun though. It's great fun.
Very
You
neat.
just got to be careful about the weather. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be on a boat in the weather, let alone be
Yeah.
on just flat ground in weather.
I've been through 2 hurricanes on a boat.
Mm, nope, I'll pass on that. Nope.
Braver than I. Braver than I.
Hey, rock troll. um, yeah, so it was fun though. I really enjoyed it. And then after I finished school, I went to college and studied textile design. And then I worked from home eventually, dyeing fabrics for quilters. And that's when I started playing games, but not online, while I was still in Africa. So
Very nice. That's definitely a career path that I think a lot of us would like. I don't know about selling as much as you did, but yeah.
the drawback of it is that I haven't saved up for my old age. you know,
You're
I've
still
got no
young.
I've got no pension or anything like that. So
Right.
and
Neither do I.
in a new country. I'm here for only 6 years. I've got no pension saved up. No way I can even get a state pension. Nothing like that. So
Right.
it does have its drawbacks. But so I'll probably be working till I drop dead. So
Know that feeling. That feeling all too well.
The only reason I'm not working outside a house is because I got injured at work and can't do it anymore. Otherwise,
uh,
I'd be right there with you.
yeah. Well,
Thank you,
All
Charm.
right.
Blame Corby.
Shut up, Astral.
what's he saying,
It's talking about me being old and you not.
It's all in the mind, hey? It's all in the mind. If you feel old, you will be old.
You don't want to know.
Mentally still what? 18, 19, actually 41,
like
and body
20.
feels like it's 90?
Yeah, more like 24, somewhere between 24 and 35, my mental age, depending on the day. But yeah, think young. Good.
All right. So, what do you think of the Nameless family and what does it mean to you?
I love the family. They're really great. And I do have to say that because I'm here now, so I don't have a choice. No, but I do. Seriously, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't be here. I'd leave.
You're part of what makes it great, though.
Oh, thanks, man. The people are great. They're wacky. I love wacky. It makes the world a much happier place to be. Yeah, it does. And I love being able to drop into a stream and it's like going to that pub Cheers, where everybody knows your name. And you can drop in and people go, "Hey, how you doing?" They know you, and it's great. It's one of the nicest things that I like about it. You can hang out with them and chat and wacky ducky do.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you had to be wacky to come in here because I mean, it seems like you know PB Mac pretty well, so you have to be just a little bit
Just a
wacky.
tad.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
tad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've known him for quite a long time, yes.
Wouldn't that be Macky Wacky?
Mackie wacky.
There we go.
No, where are we going
I'm
with
never
this?
going to live this down.
Oh, we're dead at the
Oh,
next
thanks,
NFA
Drop.
meeting.
We're in trouble.
Very.
Good thing he's not
Well,
watching this right now.
oh yeah, that's good news. You probably watched the VOD though, and then come at me. Hey, what were you doing?
Nah, he'll come. He'll come at me and sis first.
Hey, Corb, you're getting about as red as the NF logo.
I know. I know. That laughter's a good thing. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
it is, and it cheers you up no end, and that's what I like to do as much as I can.
All right.
I'll take that as revenge, Astriel.
Wait to see, make sure he watches the VOD.
I'm done.
Never mind. Number 4. Before we get into any more trouble.
What's your favorite memory from gaming or streaming?
Oh, easy. My first winning the first building contest in conjunction with Rock Troll. It was the most incredible feeling um, to get that, and then also after that, winning my first solo build contest with on one of Multigun's contests. It was brilliant. Can't explain the feeling of just joy, you know, that you did something and you did it right and people liked it. And that to me is a really good thing to do, you know.
And
I love
that's
it.
in Conan, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's in Conan. I can't find another. Mind you, Valheim comes a close second to for building. So
And
yeah,
they've got a contest going right now. I'd jump
I
on that.
know. I saw that.
I actually thought about doing it. I'm like, no, my build sucks.
I'm thinking of doing it though, but we'll see. I know someone else who will probably build in there. He's an amazing builder. One of the people that I met when I first came into playing Conan, and I raided him, and I was totally blown away by his builds. And let me tell you guys, if he entered the contest that I entered in, I wouldn't win because he's really good. Yeah, he's absolutely amazing builder, but he doesn't stream anymore, so it's sad. It's very sad. But I
Either
got a lot of my inspiration from him. Sorry?
see, chat's telling you to do it. The building contest in Valheim.
Oh yeah, they are.
Mm.
Why are you sorry, Joel? Don't be sorry. It's fine.
You're like a wizard. You arrive exactly when you mean to.
Yeah,
Good.
Exactly.
yeah. It's not a problem. Yeah.
All right.
No, definitely the best times those. Building them as well. Actually building putting the build together, you know, before and then wondering. We spent a lot of time talking and wondering, you know, do you think it's going to be good enough? You know how you do that, and you go backwards and forwards, and what can we do to make it more interesting and things like that. But and then when you get the validation of, my God, this is amazing, it just kind of blows you away. It really does. Such an incredible feeling. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love building on Conan so much, because Deacon Jackal opened my eyes as to what could be done on this on Conan on building, and then since then I've also worked with Multigun, and he's also opened my eyes on what building can be, what you can do with building, and so it's just grown from there. You know, every time I try something, I try and push the boundary a bit more, and it's fun. So much fun. I love it. I've got over 7,000 hours in Conan now, and I
And
think
see,
it'll go to even more.
and now, chat, you see why I said at the beginning of the podcast that she loves to build in Conan.
Yeah,
Building
yeah,
in Conan is fun. Building in Ark is fun. Building in Valheim is fun. Building in any game that lets you actually build.
it's fun.
Fun.
Yeah, I
Like
haven't
7
seen much
days.
building being done in Ark, actually, to be fair.
You need to watch Elaine.
Yeah, yeah. I've always just seen people do like 4 walls and trap all their dinosaurs in there, and that's it, you know, there's nothing else being done. And I thought to myself, no.
No, Elaine, we call her the mod queen because if a game's got mods, she'll be using them.
The amount of
And
building mods she has is like, but they are phenomenal mods, and you need to give me that list. I need to build.
You have been told, Elaine.
yeah, she'll sit there. She's just like you. She'll sit there and she'll look at something. She'll go, "Okay, I'll start placing stuff this way and that way, this way, that way." And I'm like, "Here's my square box of a house. Here you go. It looks pretty."
It's okay, Corby. I'll teach you how to build.
There ain't
Elaine
no
will
help.
teach you how to build. Sweetie
There
will
ain't no
teach you how to
help.
build.
Who's inspired? Lisbeth, she's inspired by your building designs. Oh God, I've got to go and watch her play. She's building an ark. I want to go see that.
Yeah.
How was your
So,
time working with Molly?
Mountain clipped it. I'm dead.
oh, is that what he sent?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
So what were your hopes or your aspirations for your streams when you very first started?
When I very first started, I'd been watching other streamers for a year before I started streaming. And everyone had said to me, "You've got to stream, you've got to stream." They were hounding me and hounding me and hounding me. And eventually I thought, oh, really? Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisbeth. Um, I I decided, okay, I'd take the plunge and try it out. And basically, all I wanted to do was just see how I liked it, see how people liked me, see how everything, how the broadcasts went, how um, if I made could make people feel better about themselves or whatever the case may be. And because I had watched so much streaming, i.e., PB Mac, and some other, quite a few others, I had picked up a lot of tips from them. And so I think because of that, I was probably more relaxed. But I just wanted to I just wanted to play. I just wanted to stream and have people come chat. There was nothing really more than that then.
And when you say you're going off something you said there, about watching other streamers and kind of seeing what they do. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of times, that's the best thing you can do, especially for new streamers, or if you think your channel's not going in the direction that you want it to go, watch other streamers, see what they do, see how they're interacting with their chat,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you can take, I wouldn't say copy them, exactly, but maybe there's something they're doing in their streams that you could do in your stream.
Exactly.
And
There is. I mean, that um, thing that PB Mac does with the naming board, the boards of all the people who raid him. Oh my God! I wish I'd thought of that first.
yeah, his Raiders board, yep.
Damn, I'd love to steal that idea. It's such a good thing to do. People love that board. But so there's just little things you can learn and pick up. I mean, obviously, it's not good to copy exactly someone else, but you can ask them if can I steal that idea? Can I use that? Would that be all right? And generally, a streamer will say, "Yeah, sure, not a problem. I will." You can do anything, if it helps, because we're all learning as we go. And so the best thing to do is to, like you say, watch others and learn, ask questions.
Yep, definitely ask
Yeah.
questions. And
Mm-hmm.
it's funny that you said, you said, ask people to borrow designs. And it brought up a point for me. I was watching Braid one of our nameless family sisters,
Mm.
and she had a very simple horde base for
Oh,
seven
yeah.
days to die. And I was like, I was like, I was sitting in her chat one day and I said, "Hey, do you mind if I use that?" She's like, what, I really don't know how to respond to this because nobody's ever asked me before. And I'm like, but I
Yes or no?
am.
Yes or no?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, sis, number 6.
Ah, always the loaded question. Oh, who is or are your favorite streamer or streamers? And you can have more than one. It is possible.
Yes, I do. I have two favorite streamers, and one is Insane Sane, He's my son, and
Mm.
the other is PB Mac. Um, Basically, because I mean, Insane Sane got me into streaming. I watched him first a lot. He is freaking hilarious. I mean, I can't. I sometimes try and play Green Hell with him, but I spend more time laughing and I can't see what I'm doing because of the way he behaves. He's just really crazy. And the way he interacts with his chat is amazing as well. He's really good at it. And PB Max the same. The way he interacts with his chat, the way he plays the game, and he doesn't, you know, take any nonsense. Neither of them do, and they inspired me a lot. They both gave me a good grounding, I think, for how to stream. I can't keep the same comedy going as Insane Sane, but I try. It's not always, don't always do it, but I try. And
I
PB
mean,
Max amazing.
I
Mm.
don't think there's been a time that I've never been to your stream and not chuckled at, like, a lot of times it'll be just off your gameplay, or just you'll do something you're like, why did I do that for? And it's just one of those things where you sit there watching the game and you're like, okay, she did this, okay, she did that. Why is she laughing at herself? Why is she getting down on herself for this? What? I don't understand.
Cheers, Aaron. Enjoy the tree.
And when you were talking about PB Mac, I'll never forget this, and I don't think I'll ever let him live it down. I remember
Okay.
one day, PB Mac, he's one of the most laid back streamers you'll ever meet. But don't backseat game.
No, no.
That man, I laugh every time somebody does that. They'll come into his stream and they'll start backseat gaming, and he'll go from happy go lucky to, dude, you've done pissed me off. Now you're dealing
Yeah,
with me. Just in
yeah.
a split second, you're like, wait a minute, you were this way. Now you're that. Okay, note to self: don't backseat game in his
Yeah,
channel.
yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, there was something I was going to say, but I can't remember now. Damn it. Never mind. But he's like that. He taught me about that as well, um, how to behave and how to talk to people when they do make a mistake as well. But you don't have to scream at them, you don't have to shout at them, you don't have to ban them straight away. It's best to just, if they do make a mistake, say to them, wait on. You got to, this is not what you do. You behave in this and this manner. And if, and then just take it from there. Generally, most people who do that don't know. I was playing an RP on an RP server on Conan once, and I went in on the server, and my character had woken up on the server, and I behaved as if I'd never played the game in my life before. So I woke up a complete stranger to the world and to the game. And I had people in my chat trying to tell me how to make food, trying to tell me how to find the food, tell, trying to tell me how to make stuff. It was hilarious, absolutely hilarious. It just, eventually, Rockchild had to say to them, guys, she's got like 5,000 hours in the game. She's RPing, I had a very hard time trying to stop laughing while I was trying to RP with the other people on the stream and the game. It was one of the best times I've ever had. It was fabulous. But yeah, back seating can be a pain in the neck.
Yeah, he can be.
Mm. It's great
Uh,
being a goofball. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
so, and I think you've kind of touched on this a little bit, but are there any people or streamers that have influenced you to be the streamer you are today?
Oh yeah. Well, obviously it's those two. I mean, uh, there might be others. But those two stick out in my mind the most. And I apologize to anyone else that I might have forgotten, but generally, those two, Insane Sane and PB Mac, are the ones that have influenced me a lot, especially on how to behave in a stream, as a broadcaster.
Yeah, because like, and when I've kind of said it before, but when I come watch your streams, you're always cool, you're calm, you're collected, and it's just like I'm like, God, I wish I could be like her because half the time in my streams I'm over the top or my mind's just not with it, and I'm
I
boring
screamed
as all
today.
get out.
I
you
screamed
know,
so loud in stream today. My mother came upstairs and asked me if I was all right.
oh no,
I was so immersed in what I was doing, decorating, I think, or yeah, decorating something, my house, and I was so immersed in it. And one of the Neighbors Family Brothers came in, and it plays a tune when they come in, and it blasts my ears out, and I just yeah, it just blew my mind, and I screamed. I don't normally scream at all, as you know. Something pops out of the sidewalk and attacks me. I just calmly kill it.
yeah.
It's just quite a thing. But yeah, someone once said to me, "How can you stay so calm? In this game, there's things attacking you, and you just stay so calm. Your voice is always so calm. Everything's so calm. You don't get all stressed. You don't." I don't know, because I'm enjoying myself, maybe.
Very well, yeah, could be very
Yeah,
well the case.
yeah. I don't know. And there's something else that I learned as well from watching streamers. Never play a game that you don't enjoy, because it'll come across and your people won't want to watch you. So, like today, when I got frustrated because I could not speak to anyone and I said to you all, "Hey, I'm on a role play server here and I can't talk to anyone. I'm going to raid somebody now." And go. 'Cause it's hopeless. I mean, I tried everything to be able to talk and I couldn't. So,
And I was telling her, before we started the broadcast, I was telling her I was actually lurking in her channel when all this happened,
yeah,
and you could tell you could sense how she was starting to get frustrated
yeah,
because she couldn't do what she needed to do. And
yeah.
then she did. She goes, "Look, I'm raiding out. I can't take this." And I'm like, I know that feeling sometimes.
Yeah, you see, SweetyPy get flustered. I can't handle it when it doesn't go right. But I try everything to make it go right. And anyway,
All right, sis, number 8.
yeah, obvious question, obvious answer.
What's your favorite game of all time? Or games? There could be more than one.
It's Minecraft. We know it's
It's
Minecraft. She
Minecraft.
don't,
Yeah,
yeah, she don't have to
absolutely.
tell us.
Yeah, I've got 10,000 hours in that game. No, I haven't. I haven't got 1 hour in that game. I haven't even got a minute.
This is not the Christian Minecraft channel, Corp. Calm down.
Minecraft was the only thing come to mind because
I can't stand that game. Sorry, it's
because
so pixelated.
if she would have said anything other than Conan, my bottom jaw would probably hit the floor.
Well, Conan and since Valheim has been launched, I've that's becoming my fast second favorite game. It's really awesome game. Love them both.
And why is it your favorite game?
Because I have total freedom to you can immerse yourself in the game, in a world, immerse yourself in the world. You can, um, it's a way of living a lifestyle. You can just sink into the game and you can be there. And I'm not being told You need to go on this quest. You need to go on this errand. You need to go and pick this up. You need to go and. I played Lord of the Rings online for like, I don't know, 15 hours or something and gave up in absolute frustration because I run errands for people all day. That's my job. And the last thing I want to do is run errands when I play a game. I want to do my own errands. I want to do my own thing. I want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that's what Conan gives you. It gives you all of that. You can race through you can play the game through the lore. You can play the game as a fighter and go and do all the bosses and do all the dungeons and kill everybody on the planet, in the world, if you want to. Or you can live the life as if you have just woken up there and start to be able to survive, build a life for yourself, make as if you are actually. That's what I do. I live it as if I'm actually there as much as I can. And I can get up and I go, okay, today I think I want to do this. And then 10 minutes later, I'm doing something else because I've got myself totally squirreled. And I had someone come into my chat today. Where's the garden? I want to see the garden. I was somebody else, somewhere else. I had to go eventually pick up what I needed and go back to where my gardens were to show them the gardens that I'd been building. But I get completely squirreled. And I need to do it in my own time. I need to be able to just party on at the same time. Hey, Joel, same here. Conan is where I go to my Zen. Yeah, that's what I do. Especially with building. I come up to a place. What's a Conan cosplay? Oh, no, I need a camera for that. Don't I?
Yeah,
Yep.
you would need a camera. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have a camera. Medville Mike. Oh, Med Devil Mike. No. Me Devil Mike. Me Devil Mike. Oh my God. Can't get the name right.
I just call
my
him
dys-
Mike.
my,
Yeah.
my
Call him Mike.
dyslexia. My dyslexia swaps all those letters around.
I know.
Anyway.
So does mine. Backwards, inside out. 7.
Yeah, you lost half your garden. Oh my God. No, and so I just like to. I don't like to rush through the game as it is. I mean, look, I've played 7,000 plus hours of the game, and I've played on so many different servers, and I have 3 of my own servers with 3 different maps on it and all different mods. So when I get into a game and I wake up and I go, okay, what can I build here? What can I use? What is available? Because I have no idea. Even on my own servers, I go, what can I do here? Because I can't remember. Because I play with so many variations of the game. It keeps it alive, keeps it, exciting. So that's why. Because it's freedom, total freedom.
All right. Where are we at? Number 10, sis.
What is your favorite movie or TV show, past and present?
Favorite movie is Avatar. And if you want to know why, um, the artwork, the what's it called, CGI and all that kind of stuff. Oh man, just blew me away.
Which
Absolutely
is
blew me
a
away.
pain in the butt to do.
I can imagine, you know, as an artist myself, the simplest thing looks easy, but it's not. The blue people, yes, Drac.
Yes,
Yep.
not
Oh my
Avatar
God.
The Last Airbender.
No, no, not no.
And I bet you probably had the awe moment because I actually like that movie too. But I bet if I had to say you had one awe moment in that movie was when they were at the oh, what did they call it, the why am I wanting to say the mother tree, but it's not the mother
Yeah,
tree, it's
the tree of life. Yeah, the
yeah,
earth.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
just
My
seeing that tree and kind of the I don't know what you would really want to call it, like the glow coming off of like the limbs and stuff
The
was
home
just
tree. Yeah, I think that's
not
right.
the home tree, the other one, the one that
The
was
Tree of
The big,
Souls.
the
Tree of
big white
Souls.
one. The
Yeah,
big white one.
yeah,
Yeah. Now, what blew me away, the very first thing that blew me away was the part two is coming. Oh my God, really? Is the when they were running through the forest at night and wherever their foot stepped, things lit up,
yeah,
you know. And I have ocean diving license, and I've been down in the ocean into quite deep, and I've seen all sorts of different life, and I've seen it in day dives and I've seen it in night dives, and it just blew my mind when I watched this movie because they used ideas from down in the ocean, and um, the fluorescence that comes up with with the yes, you're right, Deacon. I do. I love that stuff. It just the way it lit up and the way they moved through the forest and the way the forest, it just blew my mind. I can't describe it. It was too amazing. I watched it twice back to back. I went the very next night and watched it again. My boyfriend at the time was like, "What? Are you mad?" I went, "Yeah, and I want to go and watch it next week again." He says, "You're on your own. I'm not going to watch it a third time." Just,
yeah.
I was
I
just,
won't tell you how many times I've watched that.
I've watched it on big screen twice, and then I watched it on, my TV and stuff as well. It's just, it always blows me away. It's so beautiful. It's so amazingly well done. Those big blue people as well. How do they do that? It's so brilliant. Just love it. So yeah, my favorite movie. TV shows. I watch TV shows to do with building. Huh, what a surprise! Anything where somebody's building a house and they plan to build a house in a year, and then 5 years later they're still trying to build it, but they're always epic builds. These really big builds, or building underground, or you know, December 16th, 2022. Oh, you got me all excited. I've got to wait a whole year.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I seen that.
Don't get me excited like that. It's just now. Now I feel so let down. Anyway, so yeah, so basically, if you there's a couple of people that are in America that go into a house for a couple, and they tear the inside of the house apart and they rebuild it for them, and it always looks really stunning afterwards. The interior decor, everything is really amazing. Blows me away as well. So yeah, that's the type of TV I watch. I don't watch shows or soaps or any of that other stuff. I don't have time.
Yeah,
No,
how?
not house flippers, dirt.
Hmm.
Eh?
I was trying to
Oh,
think of which ones.
I see what you're saying. They are called house flippers. Those people, house flippers. I thought of the game. No. Yes, house flippers, or my dream home, or dream house, or I can't remember the names of them, but they people who do that, and most of them do really good jobs. Some of them, I look at the house afterwards and I go, "Oh my God, what were you smoking?" Because the colors are psychedelic 70s. It's just so no, but most of them are pretty good.
So we know about your favorite game, but I did hear. I think I heard you like to draw. Did
Yeah,
I hear
yeah.
something like that? So, what would be your favorite thing to draw?
Animals. I draw animals. Any animal. Property Brothers. Yes, Jolka. That's one of them. Those guys are amazing. Those twin boys. Twin guys. Men, I should say. They're not really boys, are they? They have a series on YouTube. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, This Old Crack House. No, I don't know that one. No, I don't know that one. That sounds like, crack as in never mind. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I like to draw animals, and I'm a textile designer, so I do a lot of designs for fabric, for um, curtains, clothing, all that sort of thing. I do that now and put it up online on a site called Spoonflower. Strange name for a site, but yeah. And they allow you to put your design up there, and you have to put it in so that it goes into seamless repeat like you see in fabric. You don't have any odd joins in the design, it has to be perfect. And I suppose that's where I get my needing to build in game perfect, because I have to do it for design. And so yeah, so then you put the designs up there and people come and have a look at them, and if they like it they might buy some of it, and you earn a whole 10% of the sale. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. It's all right when you sell a lot, but I never have, really, not yet. There's 3 million designers on the site, but
Oh,
hard to be
wow.
seen. Yeah, and I only have about 1,200 designs up, so I need to get a lot more going. But time, you know,
All
can't
right.
can't find the time.
I hear you there.
I game too much. Yeah, I know. I love it.
Let's see. And of course, Mike's asking if he can get a link for that.
It's Spoonflower. Yeah, I don't know. Can I put a link in here?
Um,
Or can I give you the
no.
link, or what do I do?
Yeah, if you want to post it
I'd
in the
have to look it
Discord
up.
chat,
Yeah,
yeah, we'll get that for you, Mike.
yeah. Um, I'd have to look it up. Or can I do it afterwards?
Yeah, we can do it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get that for you, Mike. Oh, all right, sis. Number 12.
Are you all right?
I have the hiccups and I shifted a rib in the store.
Oh, damn, darling.
Uh, oh yeah, because I added one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Threw
did
you
you
off,
know?
didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What feeling do you hope people have after watching or leaving your stream after you're done?
Oh, wow. Um, I want people to, their spirits to be lifted and questions answered. I like to, if people come into the game to watch me play, and I try and say to them, if you have played for 5 minutes or 5 years, I don't care. Ask me questions about anything. If I can answer them, I will. And if I can't, I'll ask someone in my chat to answer it for you, because quite a few of us hang together, and you know, between Rock Troll and I, we can generally answer questions to people. And a lot of time I'm hoping that what I'm building, or how I'm decorating, or how I'm manipulating the build, so that they can say, oh my god, I never thought I could do that, or something. It just lifts their spirits and think, oh, I'm going to go and do that now. It fires them up to go and, you know, do something themselves and play it themselves. I've had people come in and go, oh my god, I've got to go and get this game now. And that to me is just so cool. I love that. I don't get a commission when you buy the game. I just, but I just get I get a kick out of it, a huge kick. That's my commission, because I like people to enjoy themselves, and if they can have fun doing that, and then that's perfect, absolutely perfect.
All right. And then I know this year's almost over with, but what
Hmm.
are you looking forward to for the rest of this year, and what are you looking forward to next year?
I'm looking forward to watching my grandson grow. He's 15 months old and an absolute darling of a child. And I never ever wanted to be a gran. My son came to us when his girlfriend was pregnant, and he said, "I've got some good news and some bad news." And we looked at him and we said, "Well, give us the good news." And he turned to my mom and said, "You're going to be a great gran." She said, "Oh, that's fantastic. That's wonderful." And she said to him, "What's the bad news?" And he turned to me and says, "You're going to be a grandmother." Because I said to him, "I don't want to be a grandmother. Because do I have to feel old? Because I don't, you know, it just doesn't work with me." So, but he's an adorable kid and um, just surprises us every day with little things that he does. And so I'm going to really enjoy watching him grow. Also, my son um, just still doesn't listen to his mother. You know, kids. My God.
What, we're supposed to do that?
Yeah, exactly. See, so
Ah,
Don't tell my mom.
and the thing is that now I'm sitting back and I'm watching him with his son, and it's just so much fun watching the two of them. So yeah, my it's my getting my back time. But and also I'm looking forward to growing my stream, getting it stronger, growing with the people that are with me.
now, a question I would have for you: do you spoil your grandchild?
Um, no, I don't. Not at the moment. I buy him nice gifts for his birthday and Christmas, but otherwise, no, I don't really spoil him. I don't really get that much time with him at this stage. Um, he's with his parents, or his other gran is the family, the what you call it, the child minder. So when
Mm,
the kids are at work, she's got him. So
gotcha,
I don't get to see him a hell of a lot. No.
gotcha.
So I don't get a chance to spoil him much, but time will come. Time will come.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He'll grow older, yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
All right, sis. 14.
All right. Any shout outs you want to
Joel.
throw out there?
Yeah, there's another builder that I've met recently. He plays on console, and whenever you see a tweet from Conan X from Funcom about what they're doing for the game, you get a lot of console players going, "Oh God, I'm so sick of this game. It never works anymore." And then the other one comes on and goes, "When are you going to give us some more content?" And someone else comes on and goes, "I've just had enough." And I'm just so sick of hearing all of that. They just bitch and moan and bloody complain. And I've met this guy who is an amazing builder. He is phenomenal. He plays with no mods, and I'm serious, guys. I can't play without mods. I am useless without my mods. And he's brilliant. He plays on console. He hires his own server and he does the most amazing builds. They're not Conan builds. What he's done is what he does is he takes other concepts like Marvel games, Marvel comics, like Batman and whatever, and he builds in Conan the Bat Cave and the Batmobile and stuff like that. Now, if you can imagine to do something like that with the building pieces in Conan, I mean, it just blows me away. The guy's amazing. And his name is the Jolker. And he's worth going to see if you can yeah, Joel. I know. I'd like to give him a shout out. Yeah. because he is amazing, really, really amazing builder, and I just am constantly gobsmacked at what he does with the building pieces, and he's got no mods. It just freaks me out. And the other person I'd like to give a shout out to is Lazebit. She's a new member to the Namers family. She's a
Yeah.
variety streamer. Yeah, variety streamer. She's really an absolute total sweetheart to go and watch. So much fun and plays a really good game. You know, you get some female players who rely on just being able to talk to their chat and not actually play the game. Well, this chick is amazing. When she plays shoot 'em up games, man, no, she takes no prisoners. They are all dead. She's really good, and she does all sorts of different games. They're not just shoot 'em up games. Lesbeth, I'm terribly sorry, I can't remember all the games you play.
Note to
But
self: don't play shoot 'em up games with her. No.
she's really good. And I can't watch first person games very well. I mean, I can watch them, but I can't watch them solidly because I get motion sickness with them. So, and she does play a lot of those, but I still like to go and lurk in her streams and watch if I can, as much as I can. Fab. So, yeah, I'd like to give those two a shout out. If someone would give her a shout out there. She's a who's Lazebit's a 7 days to die noob. So am I. I can play 7 days to die, but I'm being sucked back into it, you know. I mean, I'm having people saying, "Oh, you got to come and play.
Oh,
The
okay.
new game is really great."
And you said something earlier. I think you just said it just now that you can't play a game without mods. And when
Mm,
you said that, the only she's going to kill
pardon
me
me.
for this one, but I'm going to say it anyways. When you said that, the first person that jumped in my head was Elaine the Pain because she can't play a game without mods.
Yeah.
If it ain't got mods, she ain't playing it.
But you know, I do play. I mean, I played Conan for at least 6 months without mods before we started venturing into the mod world. Um, the mod queen. Can someone give Lesbeth a shout out, please?
Um,
And
yeah, we
then,
normally don't do it in this one here like we
oh,
would
really?
in Norman streams.
Oh,
Yeah,
somebody gave. Oh, you don't? Okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, click on her name, guys, and give her a follow because she's awesome. And the same with Jolka. Click on her name and give her a follow. Anyway, so
It's
what
just
was
because
I
I don't
saying?
have a bot set up for this one yet.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm lost. I can't remember what I was saying. I've forgotten. Can someone remind me?
We were
Mods.
talking about
Okay.
mods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And with Valheim as well. I played for at least uh 6 months and maybe even longer before I started playing with mods. But the mods on Valheim that I play with are, excuse me, just a backpack and the plant anyway. Basically, those are the just two mods. There's no mods for adding to the building or anything like that. It's just those two.
I
But
think didn't they and there's a lot of players out there or a lot of people who are watching right now that do play that. I think they do have one out now that added more building pieces in Valheim if I remember right.
oh, I don't know. I don't play with any building piece mods. We played as close to, as we can to the vanilla game. We've just added backpack because it allows us to carry more weight.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, and in
so
that game you definitely need more weight too.
oh my god, it's just the it's also the spaces. You know, there's not enough spaces in your initial inventory to be able to carry anything.
Right.
So it makes it very difficult. but
Yeah, I was saying it's
yeah, Australia.
Hearth and Homes. I think is what the mod
Hearth
pack
and
they've come
Home.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's
that's
it's
not a
not a
mod.
mod pack.
That's mod. That's the game.
Oh, they brought. Oh, I thought it
That's
was a
base
That
mod pack.
game.
Oh,
No, no, it's a
that
base
was
game.
oh,
an update to
Yeah,
the game.
yeah. See how
it's an
much I
update
played
to the game.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Hearth and Home is what it is. It's base game. Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
they added amazing stuff to it, but they didn't give us a backpack. Moan, whinge, bitch. But never mind. Let's not go there. We've got the mod. That's all right.
Um, if you could go back when you first started streaming and give
Yeah.
yourself advice, what advice would you give yourself?
Don't watch the numbers. Don't ever give a damn about how many people are watching the stream. I never know how many people are watching. I have to go and look at my stream summary at the end. And the first time I see how many people are watching me is when I go and raid. Because it does if you watch the numbers, it's going to show up in your stream because you get bothered by it, you know. And so don't watch the numbers. Um, Always play a game that you enjoy, which I think I said before.
Mm-hmm.
Always play a game that you enjoy. If you're not enjoying the game, stop playing. Change it to something else. Find a game you really love and stick with it if you can, because people who really love that game will come and watch you. And that's what happens to me as well. I mean, you watch um, people who, like PB Mac, he plays his main game as 7 Days to Die. And there is nothing you can teach him about that game. It's nothing. What he doesn't know about the game, you don't need, you don't have to know. Just he knows everything inside out, and people watch him because of that. And they question him about the game, and that they all that sort of thing. And so that's how I want to be on Conan, and eventually on Valheim. I want to be that person where people come in and go, "How do we do this? How do you do that? Why are you doing it that way?" That sort of thing. So pick a game if you want to be a variety streamer. That's fine. I mean, be one, but pick a series of games. I reckon, and then stick to those for a while at least. Get people to get to know your gameplay. Get people to come in and chat to you. Um, Also, if you have trolls arrive in your stream chat, warn them once to stop misbehaving. And if they carry on misbehaving, ban their asses. Don't give them a third chance. Just ban their asses because, seriously, the people who are watching you, who are your regular viewers, will get so annoyed with that person that they might leave your stream and not come back anyway. So, would you rather have somebody who watches you and enjoys being with you and chats with you, or would you rather have a troll in your stream? Me, I'd rather have my buddies there and tell the troll to take a hike, take a long walk off a short pier. Don't waste my time.
I mean, you've said everything that. I mean, you've hit everything perfectly on the head when with advice here. And she's exactly right. When she said, talking about the numbers, don't worry about those numbers.
Mm, yeah.
I've actually told people before, don't worry about that number. Think
Mm,
of nobody is there with you at that time when you're streaming. Nobody's in your chat. There's nobody's talking, no nothing. Have a conversation with yourself.
yeah.
Make fun of, if you do something crazy, make a joke of it because you never know when one person's going to come in, they're going to see you doing that. They'll start talking to you, and that could be just that one spark that you need that'll explode your channel out, and you'll
It's
start getting more and more people coming in, and you'll start getting the more chatters and stuff like that. A lot of times, I'll be the first one to admit it. Some of the games that I play, yeah, some nights I'll have 30, 40 people in chat. Other nights, 10, 12. That number doesn't mean nothing to me. It's the
Yeah.
people that come in that want to chat it up with me.
Yeah.
You know, you never know
That's
what a
what
person's
matters.
going through. They could be
Yeah.
going through a bad time right then, and just coming in and chatting it up with you or
Yeah.
watching you be silly. uh, that's the relationships as streamers we build. And she has said everything perfectly. I mean, I would love to take that, put it out on our website for people to go, well, I don't know what's going on my stream. Go watch this clip.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
Thanks,
there's no
Cobb.
other way to say it.
Thanks, Cobb.
you know.
Yeah. There was something else I was gonna say. I can't think of it now. It's gone.
Uh oh.
But yeah. Oh yes, yes, I do. Um, also, you've got to remember that your that VOD is going to be there afterwards, and somebody might come and watch the VOD. So you've got to talk to them. You've got to tell them, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm doing it, this is why I'm doing it. And the whole thing, I explain my building processes. I redo the tricks that I do over and over again so people can see how they're done, so they can get the idea of how to do them. And even if I've only got two people or one person or zero people, it doesn't matter. I talk as if I've got 20 people. It makes no difference, because at some stage somebody in that might be watching the VOD, and they'll go, oh, I'm going to come and watch this. I've had people follow me when I'm offline quite often, and I wonder if it's because they watch the VOD and go, oh yeah, I want to come check this chick out when she's live, so I can actually ask her questions, so I can interact with her. And that's what I hope to do. you know that's what I hope happens. So yeah. So it's not just the four people there or the one person's there, or it's the VOD.
Well, I mean, Daddy will tell you, me and her have been part of other podcasts, and we've had these conversations, and we've said the same thing that she's saying in those. We might have said it in a different way, but it all goes back to the same thing. A lot of times I've done it. I still do it sometimes. I'll look at that number and uh, just it aggravates me because it's like, how can one day I have this set of numbers, but today I've got way less. What's going on? What
Nothing to do
what
with
am I
you, Corb.
right?
It's people have lives,
And
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 they
it
have
does.
people have, they can't always be there. They have things that they sometimes have to do. You blame Elaine. Hashtag blame Elaine.
He's gonna get in trouble for that one.
Yeah, yeah, again.
Sometimes it's also the game you're playing.
Yes, I mean, I have a definite difference in viewers between Conan and Valheim. A huge difference in the numbers of viewers. But I'm not going to stop playing the game because I adore the game. So eventually I'll have a Valheim group that come and watch me, and then, whatever. What are you doing with your hand
Disappearing.
there? Yeah, so yeah.
He lost an arm. Oh no!
Like I said, don't worry about the numbers, because it matters not. What matters is that you're enjoying the game.
Yeah.
One
And
day
and it,
Corb is big
huh?
numbers, the next day it's a lot lower. Interesting. Wonder what changed. Oh no, he wasn't dressed as Papa Smurf the second day.
Oh gosh.
Did you dress as Papa Smurf sometime, Corb? I wish I could have seen that.
No, you don't want to see that. Believe me, no, no,
What date was that, so I can go and check the VOD?
Oh, there's clips.
no. God, no. She'll never talk to me again. No, no, you don't want to. Trust me, sweetie.
Don't tell
There's
me.
Yeah, no,
clips.
no, no, no.
Gorba. Check your DMs.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds like fun, though.
I'll send you clips after this.
Okay.
Hopefully
Thank
you'll
you.
talk to me later, but yeah. We'll...
Always.
Hmm.
but
I love getting bad news during a podcast.
That was one of my other nicknames, actually. Smurf.
oh, was it?
Yeah, I have friends that still phone me up and go, "Hey, Smurf, how you doing? What's happening?" You know. Yeah.
Elaine, if you want to see Smurfette, I'll buy SweetyPy a camera and I'll send it to her, and she can be Smurfette.
I'm
That's fine.
Azrael. I'm the cat. We're just gonna go there.
All right. There's 16
How much
sis.
blue makeup? Yeah.
One sec.
I can't remember the question, so I don't know.
You said, Jesus, that's not how you spell the name. It cut off a letter.
What name?
What?
Huh? What am I missing?
Oh, I was doing my list for the end of the stream.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and definitely for all the new visitors that we have out there, because we've seen a lot come in tonight. First of all, thank you for being here. Second of all, we do a game giveaway at the end of the stream, so make sure you're still here towards the
Mm-hmm.
end. So all everybody that's been chatting in that's been out there in chat, Sis has been taking your names down. And like we said, at the end we'll do a game giveaway. One of our nameless family brothers, Mr. Sarkoth, he's the one that actually gives the game away. So if you do win, you have to go over to his Discord and go into his claims channel and let him know that you won it on the Nameless Family Quickcast, and it's set 4 and below.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, Joker. Have a nice dinner and movie with your missus. Give her a hug from me. The Joker's missus builds as well as he does. She just doesn't stream.
Mm-hmm.
He'll show you her
Document
build.
it.
Yeah, he'll show you her build. She's amazing too.
All right.
Damn it, Elaine.
She disappeared altogether. What did Elaine write?
I got Red Bull in my
She's
nose.
one.
Cords with leopard
No.
print speedos. Oh my god! Just now you'll want him in one of those. Oh, I can't. Don't know what its name is. Never mind. Those male costumes that are, really tiny. Go up the butt crack and just cover the
I'm so glad I wasn't
it's pretty
drinking
close,
for that.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
Number 16 says before Lane gets way too far out of hand.
Before she gets into the Underoo bits, gotcha.
Yeah.
You said 16?
Yeah.
What are your goals with streaming and being a part of the Nameless family and because you're special, being part of the Nameless family Ascendants?
Oh, that's sneaky. You don't well, obviously, I mean, I think I've made it pretty clear. I want to be a full-time streamer. That's my main goal, broadcaster. I want to be able to do this 8-10 hours a day to be able to stream. And then I want to work with the others in the Nameless family and the Ascendants to be able to get there. So I think if we all work together, if we as a huge team, we can boost each other and be able to get there faster. And being in the ascendants, just I'm hoping it will. It's just wow, it's such an honor. I I was blown away when I was asked. It's amazing, and to be with you guys. So, and you're such a nice crowd, and I don't know, I don't know what to say. It's just, it's awesome. I don't know.
I think we locked her. I think it's the first time we've ever asked that question and actually locked somebody up.
Yeah, it's just
And just hearing some of the stuff that you're saying for for part of the council, you know, it delights us to hear stuff like that because a lot of times we we hear people and stuff, and especially like for you because you're still fairly new to the family,
I
and
am.
just hearing your reaction. I mean, for myself, I can't speak for the rest of the council, but just for myself, I was delighted to hear that because that the way she's describing stuff is exactly how the family is, and
Yeah, that's how I feel though. You know.
you know everybody. I always tell everybody we're one big dysfunctional family because we come from all walks of life. There's, we've got people in the States, we've got people overseas, we got people over here, over there, and
Mm,
we're all one big happy family.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
We put the
there's,
Uh,
fun in dysfunctional.
yeah, we do.
I
So,
had to.
we're yeah, a great crowd. Really great crowd. I couldn't have asked to be in a better group at all. So yeah.
all right. So now that people have got to learn a little bit about you, what's your screaming, your streaming schedule?
Oh, baby, oh,
Streaming
baby.
schedule. Once a day, babe. Once a day. Um, I stream. I because I'm a live-in carer. Because I'm a living carer, I work for 3 weeks and then I have to be at home for 3 weeks. So 3 weeks on and 3 weeks off. So while I'm at work, I take my laptop, and the only game that I can fit on my laptop is Valheim. Well, I probably could fit others, but my laptop is purely for Valheim. So I take that with me to work. So while I'm at work, I stream between 2 and 4:30. I only get 2.5 hours off in a day. Um, I stream Valheim Monday to Friday. Then when I'm home, I stream Conan from about 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 8, 9, or 10 o'clock at night, depending on what's going on. Monday to Friday. I try and give my family some time on the weekends. But yeah, so that's what I do. It's UK time, that is. I don't know what that is, your time. I mean, for me now, at the moment, it is 10 to 3 in the morning.
And it's 8:50 at night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think my streams start in the morning for you guys. I
yeah.
have quite a few people who come in and say, "Oh, I'm getting ready for work. I've got you switched on," which is really cool. I love that. So nice to know
That's
that I'm somebody's wake up coffee, it's cool.
that's the way I caught a lot of your streams was get up in the morning and like catch you or PB or whoever's on at that time, and just sit
Mm,
there and lurk while I'm sitting here trying to shake the cobwebs.
yeah, yeah.
Gord's the morning
So,
person. We all know this.
no,
Oh, yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
uh-uh, no, far from that. And would this phone quit going off?
No. Is it flashing at you?
Yes,
Tell it to put its clothes back on.
Wait, is it a storm or is that your work phone?
work phone.
Okay.
Okay, nothing important. All right, so number 18 sis.
Well, we
I
all know where her social media is. It's down below her over there. Uh,
Okay.
It's unfortunately just Twitter, and yes, that is a 3. That text, that font is really weird. But it's also.
It is a 3, yeah. I didn't give you my Instagram. I thought I had.
I don't think so.
Did I? I was having trouble with it at one stage. I thought I managed to.
I did a lot of things last minute today because I was in bed mostly due to worms.
Yeah.
I got the Twitter, and something's wrong with the Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I couldn't get. It was only showing about 10 of my pictures, posts. I wrote to them. They fixed it, but yeah, I'll have to put that somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where.
No, Gizmo. Gosh, you silly. All right, guys, girls, ladies and gents, you see her socials there. She does have the other one, like she said she does. Make sure you get on her on both of those links. Give her follows on it. Follow this outstanding streamer. I'm telling you, if you go over there and you're not educated and or laughing by the time she ends her stream, there's something wrong.
With
There's
you,
never
not
been a
her.
time, right? There's never been a time that I've not gone over there and at least chuckled just hearing her, watching her doing her builds. She's an outstanding streamer, so definitely get over there, hit the follow buttons, catch her when she's live. I guarantee you'll have a good time over there.
Oh, thanks, Tasha. Yeah. Thanks, Corb. Yes, I do. Under my actual stream, I have all my social media underneath there anyway. So if you don't get the Twitter one here, if you come to my stream, you'll see it. My Instagram there too.
Definitely. So
Yep.
now we've come to this point that we're going to open it up to you, chat, to be able to ask her questions and learn even more interesting stuff about her.
And while y'all are doing that, I will be right back.
Okay.
Now she's got her grandma bladder again. Are you
No, not
suggesting?
uneducated, Dr. Haiku, but educated about building.
Well, I'm uneducated, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
I was about to call BS. Bikini or one piece? Bikini.
I told you the questions would get
Yeah, that's okay. I don't care.
crazy.
Fine. I don't say what I look like in the bikini. But I do. I wear two piece. I don't wear one piece. When I'm not skinny dipping, that is. My favorite place to visit. Ooh, Arantila. I visited 56 different countries. That's really tough. I loved Barbados. But I tell you, I loved Australia. I have a pet. His name is Hummer, like the car. He's a cat, and his name is Hummer because he purrs as loud as one of those cars. It's gorgeous.
What's the breed of the cat?
It's a pavement special.
I never heard of that one. I'll have to look that up. You said a pavement special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sidewalk special. An
Ah,
American.
okay.
My
And
dream vacation. Going on a cruise on a yacht in the Caribbean. I can't get enough of that.
not working, right?
And not working, yeah. And having someone look after me. A mixed breed, yeah. Definitely huge, big mixed breed. Oh, yeah. A nice, big, flashy yacht. Yeah. And have my food cooked for me and my drinks given to me and my bed made for me. We're going to be on the same boat? Awesome, Aaron. I'm there. One superpower, what would it be and why? Oh my God, Charm. Superpower? I've never thought of superpowers. To be able to put my hands on somebody and heal them of pain. And I don't think you need to know why. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to be able to heal.
You kind of answered that in both parts of it in one shot there.
Mm-hmm. I grew up with sometimes 12 cats in the house, depending on whether they, had got old or died, or new kittens were being born. I was asleep in bed one morning. My son came racing back. He had got into his lift to go to work. He had to travel 80 kilometers to work every day to school, and he came racing back. He said, Mom, here, take these. We found them on the side of the highway. I've got to go. I'm going to be late. And he raced out, and I looked in the box, and there were 4 little kittens that they'd seen somebody dump on the highway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry,
we
if he
often-
can't afford to take care of them, take them to a shelter that doesn't kill.
Yeah.
A no-kill
Yeah.
shelter.
Yeah. So anyway, and Hummer, our cat, was found on top of a shed in 6 inches of snow when he must have been about, 6 weeks old. So, yeah, I rescue them if I'm allowed, but we only allowed the one, so that's okay. In NF, who would look best in cornrows? I have no idea.
Elaine the Pain.
Elaine the Pain.
That would be a tie between Elaine and Doc. But Doc has to have green.
Yeah.
It's got to be green. Because her braids are freaking phenomenal.
I say it or not. Yeah, my poor son had to travel 80 kilometers one way to school every day. But that's growing up in Africa for you.
I just read what Ice wrote.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Walk to school both ways uphill in the snow with shorts on.
You want to know a funny one? Try walking to school with gators in the path.
Oh, yeah.
They called school because there were gators. There was a big dip right in front of my school, and there were gators everywhere.
My favorite author, Lee Child.
What book?
All of them. I've read every single one of them.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I've got all of them in my bookcase downstairs.
Astro, I think she's done answered that one, but we'll let her answer it again.
That's the one that did Jack Reacher, isn't it?
Yeah.
Astro says if you had to pick a favorite NF streamer, who would it be?
Oh, it's PB Mac. Sorry, Astral.
You cannot compete with his awesomeness. Don't make me hit the blap commercial,
but the
okay?
Sexiest voice in NF. I'm sorry, hands down.
The
man's voice just makes me tingle, man. Oh,
he
my
does,
God.
and I actually have a commercial he did while we were on the podcast with him.
Yeah.
On my stream deck for like easy use when playing 7 days.
Jonathan Livingston Seagull? Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go to hell in a handbasket for this.
What would you change?
I'm gonna go to hell in a handbasket.
The only thing I would change is getting married to my husband. I'd still fall pregnant with my son, but I'd have him as a single mom and not have him. He'd just be a donor as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I don't hate men, don't get me wrong, but the man was very vicious and made my life hell. So,
I'm going to hell.
But I love my son so much that I'd probably go through. I'd probably go through it again. I don't know what I'd change, honestly. If I hadn't done what I'd done, I wouldn't have seen what I'd seen. I wouldn't have traveled where I traveled, and I wouldn't be here now.
Despite all the bad things that have happened in your life,
exactly.
never
Yeah,
change a thing. Because you
exactly.
won't be who you are.
No, it won't be. I mean, I was still a single parent, but I had to go through a divorce and I had to go through 4 years of crap. But, you know, I don't know if I would have been able to avoid that by not being married to him anyway. So who knows, you know. All right, so I'm running behind you.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Realize that since Lane hasn't asked the question, and I don't know why he's asking it, but he's saying boxers or briefs.
Boxers or briefs? Nothing. I do not wear underwear. Blow your mind that way. Um,
Yeah, okay. So Gizmo said tough question about who is the favorite. Uh, they all have something that makes. Oh, okay. He was just stating the fact there.
Charm says, "What game would you live in?" Come on, Charm. It's obviously Conan. Actually, you know what? No, at the moment I'm divided. Conan and Valheim. It's a tough ask. I don't know.
Merge them. Merge them.
Ah, yeah. I don't know.
Of course, KB asks, what is your favorite moment in your 7 Days to Die cinematic you played in?
What 7 Days to Die cinematic? What is he talking about?
Can you give us a little bit more on that one, KB?
Wait,
I missed.
where is it?
I missed that question altogether. What?
Yeah, it was right after Gizmo's statement. It says, what's your favorite moment in your 7 Days to Die cinematic you played in?
The one with Fady.
Oh.
Oh, that. Oh, is that what he's talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't have a favorite moment. I enjoyed the whole thing.
Yes, Rival, I've been talking to you this whole time.
Tasha, you will love it. If you take it slowly, the game is awesome. Do not rush into fighting the bosses. Everybody rushes through and they miss out on so much. Take it slow. That's my only advice for that game. Elaine's always work out so smooth. That one backfired. Wow, what was that? What did I miss?
Talking about the boxers or the briefs.
She hasn't asked any more questions.
Well, she hasn't asked any. I don't know. She may be cooking dinner or something, but yeah, I think you might have made Ice blush on that one. Good job. Good job.
No worries.
Let's see.
Yeah, Conan as well. It's an amazing game. Take your time and enjoy it. Both of them, Conan and Valheim. I mean, oh my god. Oh, you bought 3 games of Conan? Right. Same thing. Don't rush in to fight all the bosses. Don't rush to go and do all the what's it called? The dungeons. Enjoy the game. Feel like you're actually living there. Hi, Rival. How you doing? Slow and low like Corb Scooter on 7 Days.
You got to look over Ice. He's lost it.
Anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be and why? I'd actually like to go and visit Japan because I haven't been there yet, or Indonesia actually. I'd like to go to Indonesia before Japan.
You know, us NF ladies need to get together and go to Japan and like visit the Sanrio shop and the Hello Kitty Cafe and all the really cool stuff. Maybe I can get them into cosplay.
I want to go into Indonesia and just sail around all those islands and swim in that ocean and dive in that ocean and snorkel.
I'll watch the
Going to
boat.
be amazing. You can watch the boat, yeah. No worries. I'm a qualified yacht master offshore sailing captain.
I've always wanted to go scuba diving, but I can't get through the thalassophobia to be able to go do it.
Yeah.
So Healer says, what is your favorite mod on Conan?
LBPR, base building placement restrictions, made by
Yes.
Multigun. It is the best game out. I'm doing some game testing for him at the moment, and there's something he's bringing out that's going to blow your minds.
Has he
Oh,
updated it?
No, he's not going to. He's not. It's still in beginning. Just wait.
and also there was a statement made earlier. I don't know if you caught it, but actually Dr. Haiku said
Yeah.
get with him because he works closely with some of the Conan developers.
Yes. Oh, it does. Yes, he does. He's very close with Funcom. Yeah. Absolutely. Is there a question that I might have missed?
It was back up earlier in the broadcast, but I
I'm
just
sorry
happened to remember it.
if I've missed your question. Please ask again.
Yeah, I'm looking through them to see here.
What was the last
There
one?
we go, Rocktroll. Yeah. Yes on the Japan answer. Okay, that's cool.
I believe we're caught. We're up on the questions right now. Wait a
Eggnog or
minute.
no?
I've no idea. Never drunk it.
Everybody
It's an
start mailing
American
her
thing.
goodies.
It's an American thing. And yes, I lived in America for a year, but I wasn't there over Christmas, so I never had eggnog.
Ice, I don't think she wants snow, okay? So you're not going to ship anything to her.
My favorite food? Ribs. Spare ribs.
Pork or beef?
Pork. Adult beverage? I am a whiskey drinker. I drink Lefroy whiskey or Talisker.
She'd get along with
Sure.
vertigo. I drink rum.
Yeah, well, when I was sailing, I had to drink rum. I had to learn how to drink rum. It was tough, but I eventually managed.
Easiest way to get around it? Take a big thing of gummy worms and just dump some rum in there. Let them sit overnight and then
No.
eat those.
Yeah, really, Lasbeth, you also like whiskey? Lefroy, yes, please. Yes, I agree, Rockdoll. Nothing like that. I love that stuff. It's really cool. Captain Morgan Spice Rum, ew, at a push.
Kraken.
If I
Kraken.
have to. No.
I don't get the good stuff over here.
Why is the rum gone? I don't know. You better look around and see who's in your house.
Because Daddy drank it. It's empty. Even the cherries are gone.
Can't drink dark liquor. Yeah.
All right. So does anybody else have
Any more
any questions?
questions?
I'm double checking names now.
Okay.
So if you guys want,
If you can permanently preserve a snowflake in Super Glue, you can ship
Oh,
snow.
would you hush, Ice?
Oh my
I don't
god.
know what it is about him trying to ship you snow.
I mean, we get snow. I live in the UK, for God's sake. We get snow.
that's okay. We can mail him gummy things and glitter bombs. We'll
Yeah.
just say gummy things. Because I don't need to give the wife any more ideas.
Ice is a special snowflake. Oh, that is so good, Devil.
That is a good one. Everclear, are you
Yeah,
asking
Rockchild,
her?
I will be. I will be coming to visit you as soon as I got my British passport and I've got some money saved. I'm coming over to visit you for sure.
Just ask it, Mike. Just ask it.
Yep.
Anything goes. This is not
anything.
a PG stream.
No, definitely not. Not after some of the answers.
You all have a good night. Yeah, I mean,
Every
don't see why not.
snowflake is rare. Every snowflake is an individual. Every single one of them, just like people. So yeah, of course you're a rare snowflake. We're all rare.
All rare, all special.
Yeah, all of us. just like the rest of them.
Why you gotta ruin it, Ice? Why you gotta ruin it?
Okay, whatever.
He must be sleep deprived or something.
He's got a
Don't you have an invasion or something to do in New World? I mean, have they
Don't
hit you in the head too much?
behave or I'll give your wife more ideas.
You're a potato. Don't be a potato.
Potato.
You're more like
Oh,
sleet. Oh, rival.
Yeah, we did merge.
all right. So if we don't have
Speaking
any
of
other
merging.
questions, and if everybody's ready, we'll do the game giveaway, and then we will go raid the person of your choosing.
And they do not have to be NF either.
Correct.
Okay. I've no idea.
Ice, you could mess with them forever. But just be forewarned, y'all got me too.
Did you add Gandalf the Grey to the list there?
I am about to, because they just spoke up. If you guys want in on this is your last chance to speak up, and I will add your name. And hopefully it won't do the derpy stuff it did before. Yeah, that's red too. Okay, add a category.
And again, like we said before, for all the new people that have come in, if this is your first time watching the quick cast, hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen. You get to see a little bit of how the Nameless family is, and you always get to learn more about our special guest. I would say a lot of you probably know SweetyPy a lot. So hopefully you've got to learn a little bit more about the camaraderie that goes on in the family. Because if you watch one of our streams, you pretty much go to anybody's streams and we're all goofy.
Yeah. Totally.
There's camaraderie, and then there's Ice and Corbulus.
We'll leave that alone.
That's all right. They're our brothers. With family, you can't pick family. You're stuck with them. So there we go.
But apparently you can pick their nose.
Oh no! Jesus. Do the raffle. Quickly do the raffle. Quickly.
Okay, we good on the people. I got Gandalf, I got Rival, I got...
Touch it, Corb, touch it. Says real Ice.
Wait. That's Amelia Faith. I got her too.
You only know me a little bit, Rocktroll. Is that, are you talking about me? A little. I'm insulted. I've been playing with Rocktroll.
Oh, also be forewarned, this will be up on the NF YouTube channel and on the website next month.
Games with Rocktroll for about, I don't know, 5 years. He knows me well. I know him better than I know PB Mac.
I think I got everybody now. I'm sorry, I was going over the people who have chatted and scrolling through and making sure I have absolutely everybody. I definitely need to double check and make sure I have Rock Troll, because I do not want to miss that one.
Yeah, you're probably right there, Rock. At least 5K.
No, I gotcha.
All right, without any further ado, we're going to bring the Hitch Kitty out. We're going to do the game giveaway, and then we're going to send this love over to the person she chooses.
Bear with me because it's still set for my wheel. I just have to flip a image and then remove my wheel, and there we go. Oh no, that is my wheel. Haha. There we go. I'm jerky.
Get it right the first time.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'm really tired. Except I need to fix that because that's gonna throw my OCD crazy.
3 o'clock in the morning for you.
Double checking.
Oh
God, that's
you're
gonna
not
drive
well,
me nuts.
so I'm just teasing.
That's gonna drive me batty. Give me 1 second here. I'm sorry. It's that double red.
I didn't say it until you said that.
Does that hurt your eyes or what? Holy Toledo.
There you go.
There we go. Now it's right. All right. And I've got this. And it's not going to play it because it's going to be weird. Oh.
Pardon me. Excuse me, sorry.
You're fine. Is she gonna spin today? Oh, there she goes.
Yep, she was drum rolling it. Holy crapples, healer. You know
I
what?
call rigged.
Where's
Yeah.
Dragonfly? Where's Dragonfly?
Dragonfly, are you still out in chat?
How do you see the name?
I read it really, really, really tiny. I've got
Oh, really?
20/20 vision, so.
Yeah.
There's
I
Dragonfly.
can't see that.
Hey, Dragonfly, seeing as it's Christmas, do you think Sark would mind if we pull 2, or I can pull 1 from my game list too?
He said, "Go ahead."
I love you, Sarkoth. All right, let me pull healer's name off there. Just 'cause it's Yule. Tasha.
And Tasha Prime.
Yes. It's
All
great.
right.
Oops, wrong one. My bad.
Wrong screen.
Yeah, thankfully I have it set up for a different scene when no games are up because it's maintenance and no Final Fantasy.
So for Aaron Healer and Tasha Prime, as you know, you need to go over to Sarkos Discord, go into his claims channel, put in there that you won these on the Nameless Family Quickcast. It's set 4 and below. So head over there. There you go. Dragonflies actually told you there. Make sure you get over there. Like it says, you got 24 hours. So definitely make sure that you let them know that you did win it on the Quickcast.
And because if you don't, I'm gonna get yelled at.
So, SweetyPy, who are we going to send this love to tonight?
I'm not sure. I'm just looking at someone at the moment. I
All right,
think
well,
this
you're
person here. He's playing Conan Exiles,
Okay.
and he will be completely blown away, I reckon.
All right, it's locked in. Now I'm going to say this: congratulations to both Tasha and Healer, and you're next, Healer. You're next.
That's what I was just going to say. So you're in the hot seat in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep, we do them every 2 weeks. So our next episode will actually be January the 3rd. She's going to be the first one of the new year.
Nice.
So definitely make sure you are here and give her all kinds of grief. But again, guys, girls, ladies and gents, we thank for each and every one of you being here, even our new visitors that were in here. Hopefully we didn't scare you off. Maybe you'll come back and have a good time with us. Like I said, we do this every 2 weeks. We have a different host or a different host, different guest. My mind's going 5 different directions.
Yes.
So definitely make sure you come back. Make sure you stick around for the raid as well. And SweetyPy, yes, definitely. Thank you for being here. I know it's extremely late for you.
That's fine.
So
thank
hopefully
you guys
you
for
can get a
being
little
in
sleep.
chat. No, it'd be fine. Thank you guys for being in chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the questions. It was awesome. I really enjoyed myself. It was really worth staying up for.
And if there are any NF members out there who wish to be on the podcast or on the NFQC, please message Corbulus or myself. Let us know. We'll give you a list of dates, and you get to pick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get ready to raid out. Definitely, please stick around with us. Let's go over there. Let's meet a new member or a new person.
No, I did not.
It's not a member.
I got it.
Yeah, a new person. Like I said, my mind's going 20 different directions at once right now. So we're definitely gonna get on over there, and make sure you stick around. And again, we will be back in 2 weeks on January the 3rd with Miss Erin Healer.
Yep.
Make sure you're here. Make sure you get your questions. Have them ready to go, because I've got a feeling That's going to kick off a very interesting year for the Nameless family. So, for myself, Corbulus, Miss Deadite Girl, and our special guest, Miss Sweetie Pie, we thank you all for being here, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.